Huge gas fees and fear of inflation have been two of Ethereum's major problems, but the upcoming change is aimed at fixing both. The upgrade is scheduled for July and will change some fundamental parts of the network. This is Josh from Phemex team. Before we start, please click on the like button, subscribe to our channel, turn on alerts, and share this video with your friends. Despite the huge potential for Ethereum as a sort of decentralized computer, many would-be investors see the uncapped generation of new Ether as red flags against storing value. And many of the users on the Ethereum network have been less than thrilled about huge gas fees during times of high activity. The new update to the system is aimed primarily at helping to resolve the issue of unacceptably high fees and unnecessary congestion, but will have the additional effect of slowing down the rate at which new ETH is generated. First, let's take a quick look at how Ethereum works to make sure we can follow what's going on. Ethereum is the name of the whole ecosystem. Gas is the name given to the processing power needed to complete a smart contract. And Ether, or ETH, is the currency used to pay the gas fee. So why is there a fee for the gas? Because someone has to provide the processing power. And since Ethereum is decentralized, there needs to be an incentive for people all around the world to lend processing power. The people lending their processing power are called miners. In addition to earning ETH fees from gas, processing the smart contracts also generates new ETH, which goes to the miner. Currently, the people using Ethereum have to set a gas fee in order to incentivize the miners to process their smart contract. Naturally, the contracts with higher fees are picked more quickly. Average fees are picked in average time, and lower fees are picked slowly or not at all. The newest upgrade scheduled for Ethereum, called EIP-1559, would automatically create a base fee, which would adjust up and down depending on how congested the network is. A small inclusion fee would be set in addition to the base fee as motivation for the miners to choose the request. The base fee would then be burned or destroyed by the protocol, and the miners would be compensated only with the inclusion fee and the block reward, which is the ETH generated when they mine the block. According to the proposal, here are the problems EIP-1559 is intended to address. 1. Mismatch between volatility of transaction fee levels and social cost of transactions. 2. Needless delay for users. 3. Inefficiencies of first price auctions. And 4. Instability of blockchains with no block reward. For the first 3 points, they are essentially following the spirit of blockchain technology and assuming that the more parts of a process that can be effectively automated through code, the more efficient and fair the results will be. Following this logic, the attractively innovative part of Ethereum isn't figuring out how to set the right gas fee, but rather the possibilities of things that can be built on the Ethereum ecosystem. So the more streamlined and automated the gas system is, the more time and energy users can devote to their actual project. Of course, miners might not be thrilled about the loss of opportunity to increase their income, but as long as there remains enough incentive to attract an appropriate number of miners, the ecosystem maintains max efficiency. After the update, it's expected that users' wallets will be able to automatically adjust to an optimal gas fee even during congested times, as they need only match the current base fee and add a small inclusion fee. Additionally, the burning of the base fee will mean that only ETH can be used to pay for transactions on Ethereum, which helps to ensure the economic value of ETH. As for the fourth point, it explains why Ethereum has no cap on the total number of ETH that can be mined. Having transaction fees and block rewards together creating incentive for miners helps to protect the stability of the ecosystem against multiple ways miners might try to manipulate a transaction fee only system for more money. So as you can see, the upgrade is primarily aimed at creating more efficiency and stability at times of high congestion by making the gas fees less subjective. Yet, part of the big news about this update is that it could cause ETH to become deflationary. This is due to the fact that some amount of ETH will constantly be being destroyed since the base gas fees will always be burned. Interestingly, this aspect is mentioned in both the motivations and the security considerations of the proposal. In the motivation section, it says, "This burn counterbalances Ethereum inflation while still giving the block reward and inclusion fees to miners." And in the security consideration section, it says, By burning the base fee, we can no longer guarantee a fixed token supply. If more is burned on base fee than is generated in mining rewards, then ETH will be deflationary. And if more is generated in mining rewards than is burned, then ETH will be inflationary. From this, it can be inferred that ETH inflation was seen as something of a concern. And while the upgrade at least decreased the speed of inflation, it also creates temporary instability for developers while they wait for the data to indicate how the long-term monetary policy will be affected. Of course, the deflationary aspect is something that makes Bitcoin so attractive as an investment. And Bitcoin achieves this investment by simply having a cap on the total number of tokens that are able to be mined. Since the core Ethereum developers believe that having both transaction fees and block rewards together as miner rewards, the plan is to have new Ether always being created. However, since the implementation of EIP-1559 will at least curb inflation and at most cause deflation, we're looking at a future where ETH has no trouble holding its value. In fact, many Ethereum investors are expecting this upgrade to spark a nice increase in price. So to recap, a new upgrade for Ethereum is planned to be implemented this summer. This upgrade is aimed at reducing slowdowns and super high gas fees during times of congestion. As part of the upgrade, some ETH will be destroyed each time a contract is processed, which will inevitably curb the inflation of ETH and possibly make it deflationary. If you don't have a Phemex account yet, just click on the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. Create a Phemex account and you will get a 7-day free premium membership trial and other trading bonuses. To learn more about Phemex and cryptocurrencies, watch out the videos in the box on the left. And if you're new to the crypto world, have a look at the videos on the right for some of Phemex's user tutorials. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.